Are we really about to get married? Am I really going to be your bride? And I'll be yours too, Iwerin said, resting her chin on her fiancé's head. They had been together for nearly 5 years now. From the beginning, they had promised that if they reached their 5th anniversary, they would get married. That moment had finally arrived. On a trip to Oriana's resort in Koh Samui, they had proposed to each other. There was no grand surprise proposal, just a natural step forward in their relationship. They had talked about marriage since the early days of dating, and after 4, almost 5 years together, it simply felt right. Their last beach date had been the perfect moment for both of them to pop the question, at the same time. A wedding this big is definitely going to make headlines, Mavika said with a smile. We've been together for almost 5 years, and you're still not used to people talking about us? Iwerin laughed. As a power couple in the business world, they had been in the spotlight ever since they publicly announced their relationship. Their impressive backgrounds had drawn attention, and they became a well-loved same-sex couple, admired by many. Whenever there was an opportunity, they also supported LGBTQ+ events and campaigns. Over the years, the media buzz had settled down, except during major events. But they remained a beloved couple, seen as role models for many. And soon, their wedding news would likely spread far and wide again. The wedding was set for Valentine's Day next year, just 3 months away. There was no need to stress over the venue. Oriana Grand was ready to open all its halls for them, and they had chosen the most luxurious ballroom for their celebration. They also planned to set up a cozy outdoor area with drinks and a photo corner on the small lawn beside the venue. I'm used to it, Mavika replied, reaching for a magazine that had just been delivered by a staff member. It was a fashion magazine featuring the two of them on the cover. They had already appeared on 4 business magazine covers, and this was their second major fashion magazine feature. The cover had a striking black and white concept, sexy yet sweet. Iwerin wore black, while Mavika wore white, creating a visually perfect balance. Beyond magazine covers, they had also done over 10 interviews for various media outlets and social platforms throughout the past 5 years. And with their wedding coming up, the spotlight on them was only going to shine brighter. They always tried to focus on work-related questions, talking about their experiences, how they collaborated, and their journey as business partners. Discussions about their relationship were kept as a secondary topic, though they sometimes shared their views on supporting same-sex love. I think after we announce our wedding, we might get asked to do a magazine cover in wedding dresses. One magazine even joked about it before, Mavika said. No time for that. We're way too busy, Iwerin replied with a smile, placing the finished documents on her desk. Oh, really? Mavika looked at her as she walked closer. All right, let's take a break. I want to see the Christmas tree, Iwerin said, wrapping an arm around her girlfriend's waist. Yay! Mavika cheered excitedly. 10 minutes later, the two of them strolled through the grand central hall of Greater Duty Free. The space was open, bright, and beautifully designed. Elegant escalators led up to different floors, while the walls were lined with massive glass panels decorated with festive ornaments. Luxury brand stores were organized into different sections across each level, alongside spa and wellness services. On the ground floor, a massive supermarket catered to shoppers looking for premium goods. It's beautiful, Mavika said, gazing up at the towering Christmas tree in front